All right, y'all. We back with another one. You already know I'm coming in this bitch. It's T-Ran. Taryn. But anyway, I ain't been on this motherfucker in a minute. So, but today's topic we got is for the people out here that's dealing with bullshit in their lives. No matter what happens, we all have problems in our life. We got to deal with it. And some people, they can't handle those problems. So they try to figure out a way to escape them. But to be honest, there is no way to escape any problems in life. Unfortunately, that's the God's honest truth. There is no escaping any bullshit in your life. Honestly, everywhere you go, there's going to be some bullshit. You could just be out with your friends at a club or some shit, and some bullshit pop off. Some people will just say, hey, wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, that's true. But the problem wasn't yours. If it wasn't yours, you're just an innocent bystander to whatever's popping off. But no matter what happens, you're going to deal with bullshit wherever you go. Even if you go out with friends or doing some shit or just going through some shit in your life, man, you're going to go through that. It's life. Like, there's no escaping no kind of problems. Whatever it is, death, whatever the case may be, there's no escaping it. The motherfuckers, how they talk about how they want to get away from it, but what are you doing to try to get away from it? How hard are you really trying to get away from the problems that you're trying to get away from? It's funny because we don't really stop to think about the problems that we have, or we don't take time to solve them because we're busy doing other things. So basically what you need to do when you're not busy is take time out for yourself and try to solve your problems, whatever it may be. Or just try to make the best out of the situation, man. Whatever negative situation you're in, look at the positive. You feel me? And just go off that. Or do what you got to do to get away from the shit you don't want to deal with, honestly. That's all I can say. I'm not getting mad or nothing. I'm just saying, like, I'm dealing with bullshit in my life. And I'm trying my best to get away from it. And I'm doing everything I can to get myself together. Yeah, I should have did it years ago, but hey, better late than never, right? But there's other ways you can solve your problems. Running is definitely not going to help. Running is just going to make your problems even worse. It's better to face them head on. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing to do is face them head on. If you don't face them head on, you ain't going to know how to deal with those problems. So whatever problems you have, you need to take care of them now so that way you're not stressing about it. Because the more you stress about your problems, it's bad for your mental health. So stop stressing. Just say fuck it and do what you got to do to get away from the bullshit. Whether you living with someone or you staying you back and forth from different places, get a job. Go get a job, get some fucking income, and go get you a fucking place. Or get you a fucking car, or do whatever you gotta do to make moves to get yourself away from the problems you're dealing with. But either way, it don't matter. You still gonna have problems no matter what you do. Or no matter where you go. There's no escaping any problems that we have in life. It's life. That's how it is, man. There's problems everywhere. No matter where we go, there's going to be a fucking problem. Or there's going to be a motherfucker that got an issue with you or a motherfucker that's going to look at you weird. You know what you do? You just keep it pushing and go on about the day and do you. And do what you got to do and don't let that shit bother you and don't let that shit get to you. And don't let what other motherfuckers think about you bother you. Fuck what they think. Do you, man. For real, if you are tired of dealing with the bullshit you're dealing with now, all I can say is do what you got to do to get the fuck away from it, man. For real, honestly, on some real shit. But no matter what happens, we always gonna have problems. There's a way to solve it. There's ways to solve it. You could either sit down with the person and talk to them about the problems you have with them. Number 2, you ignore it. 3, you bottle the shit up and then you explode. Or 4, you go talk to someone about it that knows what the fuck is going on in your head or whatever the fuck problems you got. Go talk to someone that can help you find a way to solve it. Go talk to a therapist. Something. Go talk to somebody and say you need help. Or, do what you can to solve your fucking problems. That's all I can say, man. I mean, it ain't gonna matter. You're always gonna have problems in life. We all do. It's just a part of being an adult. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you handle it. And there's some motherfuckers that just can't handle problems that they have. And they just can't handle it. And they're just not built for what's going on in their life. And they're just not strong enough for it. And then they can't fight it. But you gotta be strong, man, and just stay positive and try to make the best out of the situation. Or whatever bullshit it is you're dealing with. Try to deal with it the best you can and try to solve it. Either talk to that person or figure out your situation. If you're bouncing back and forth from house to house to house to house, go get a job and then go get your own fucking place. Or if you working on trying to get your license and everything, do that shit now or whatever else you got to do. But running is not going to solve anyone's problems at all. It's really not. And some people have asked me, is it weird that I don't cry when other people are going through their problems? No, it's not weird to cry when you're around other people and they're crying about other shit and you're not. It just means you're stronger and you know how to adapt to the situation that you're in or the problems that you're in. Or you just know how to deal with it very well. Or you deal with it a different way than others do, Everybody deals with their own problems a certain way. You just got to figure out what you could do to just get rid of those problems for now and handle them. That's all you can do, man. But all I can say is for y'all that out there that's dealing with problems, stay strong, keep fighting, keep pushing and doing what you got to do to get away from those problems or make those problems go away. Even though they won't, but you just got to do the best you can, man, and just stay positive throughout the whole situation, no matter what it is. Can't always look at the negative of shit, man. Always got to stay on the bright side. Because the more you look at the negative, the more negative shit happens. You just have to stay positive throughout whatever negative is going on in your life, whatever bullshit you're dealing with, whatever death you're dealing with, whatever problems with friends you're dealing with, whatever beef you have. Solve that shit now or just move the fuck on, man, and just do what you got to do to not even fucking worry about it. Just keep going and keep doing what you're doing. That's it. And when that problem comes up, you confront it the way you know how to. Or you solve that problem with that person however you have to if you see them out. Don't fight. That's not what I'm telling you. But if that motherfucker is trying to fight you, then you got to do what you got to do. If that's a problem, you got to beef with someone and they see you out, you got to fight. Don't let them catch you lacking. Because if they catch you lacking, your ass gone. No matter what problems you got to deal with, whatever it is, if it's a problem that's really bad, you gonna fuck around and pay the price for it. Or just stay out the way, man. Stay low key and just do your thing. Keep moving. Don't say shit. Move in silence. Best way to be, man, is just to be silent and be positive and only speak when you're spoken to. That's literally what'll solve your problems. Speak when you're speaking to. Other than that, if you ain't speaking to by nobody, don't say shit. Be on your G shit. Keep it moving. And keep it moving in silence. It may not help, But you gotta do what you gotta do to make your problems or solve your problems, I got a lot of problems I need to solve. That's for sure. And I'm going to one way or another. What are you gonna do to solve yours? Ask yourself that question. What are you gonna do to solve your problems that you have? What are you gonna do to figure it out and get through it the best way you can? Ask yourself that question. How can I solve my problems? Once you ask yourself that question, you have to find that solution yourself and then figure it out from there, whatever solution that may be. But I hope this helped for some of y'all. If not, it may not have, but fuck it. You know, Mama always said we're gonna have problems. And Mama always said shit goes wrong. Well, not shit goes wrong, but Mama always said there's gonna be days where you have problems, but you gotta figure out those problems the best way you know how, or whatever you're dealing with. You have to figure it out the best way you know how to get yourself out of that problem or situation, or get away from it. All I can say is man, just keep your head up, be positive, do what you gotta do to get out of your situation, and you're gonna be straight. I know some of us are thinking and sometimes we all do stop and think we need a vacation away from the bullshit. Yeah, you do need a vacation away from the bullshit if you really think so. Take that fucking vacation while you can, my nigga. For real. Whatever you gotta do to clear your mind, to get your mind right, to deal with your problems, do it. Even if it means taking a fucking vacation or going MIA for a while, do it. Just don't kill yourself or do nothing stupid. Or do anything to get yourself locked up. Be smart, man. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and just, say some shit because it's been a minute. And the nigga just been working, you feel me? Trying to get my shit together. But anyway, hope this helps some of y'all. If not, hey, I wish you the best, man. But until the next one, y'all already know how it go. Like, comment, throw some topics in the comments. Shit, message me on Facebook, whatever, Twitter, Snapchat. And it's going down from there. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.